In 1 Kings 10:5, the Bible says, the food on his table, the setting of his officials, the attending servants in their robes, his cupbearers, and the burnt offering he made at the temple of the Lord she was overwhelmed. These are the things she saw. But it started from the first point, as the Bible says in that verse 5, the food on his table, the sitting of his official, and the attending servants in their robes. The attending servants in their robes. He's talking about his staff, to make ministry, to become reliable, to be presentable, needs to be about your workforce. The people that work with you. The people that work with you represent the kind of person you are. So when it comes to the care of your staff, they are those working with you in your ministry. Queen Sheba said, I saw the sitting of your servants and the attendant of your ministers and their apparel. Today, beloved, from this verse, we shall learn about 3 major traits about how your staff is supposed to look like, how they can represent you well, what are the things they need to put in place that will make you to be presentable, and to be well represented by your staff. Number 1, if your ministry will go far, it is important you cannot do it alone. Wisdom demands that you begin to create a platform that will accommodate people and make them willing to team up with you. We pastors' wives, we are the most important, because so many of us, because of the seats that we occupy, we believe that some people they are jealous of us. We don't want them to come closer to us or to our husband. And mind you, pastor's wife, you cannot do the ministry alone. Your husband cannot do his ministry alone. You must accommodate people. You must learn how to accommodate people to come around you. The Bible says when Queen Sheba got to the King Solomon's palace, she said the food on his table and the setting of his officials, and the attending servants in their robes. How have you been able to accommodate people in your ministry? Have you been able to allow them to be able to come to do their assignments and the work that God has them to do for you and your husband in your ministry? Because everything is to do about you as a woman. If you don't allow people to come closer to your husband, there is no how they will be able to do well. Your husband may have them, but you may be the one sending them away with your character, with the way you relate with them, with the way you talk to them. Some of us as pastors' wives, ministers of God, as a woman, there's a way some of us talk to people. We must learn how to talk to people and how to accommodate them, because they are human beings. As you have your ego, they have their own too. You can't just treat people anyhow, talk to them anyhow, and you expect them to respect or to overlook it and to go on with their life. Some people will not do that. I told you, an excellent spirit will do what? We attract more excellencies. We've seen great people, excellent people, I've seen those people in the political way. They put on their service into the ministry. Some of them are in nursery, some of them are choir, and they are part of our people leading us in our state, in our country presently. If you don't allow them, the excellencies will not come into your ministry. They will not do anything. They believe that you can do it on yourself. They go to another church. Allow them, accommodate them. You must be willing to team up with them, because if you are willing, they too will come up to do what? To team up with you. And this is why you should begin to use words that show you need them. So beloved, some ministers are too talented that they don't allow people. They believe they can be the usher, they can be the choir leader, they can be everything. You cannot be everywhere. If you want your ministry to go far, you must allow these people to come in to help you. I told you, an excellent way of doing things is to have team, is to have people behind you.